The magical little house. Once upon a time, high in the colorful mountains of Colombia, there was a very, very special little house. Not a normal house, oh no, no, no. It was Casita, the magical house of the Madrigal family. Casita could wiggle her tiles, blink her windows, tap the floor, and dance, dance, dance whenever she felt happy. And Casita was almost always happy. Inside this fun, friendly house lived the Madrigal family, full of smiles, songs, and sparkling magic. There was Luisa, the super strong sister who could lift donkeys, bridges, and even mountains without breaking a sweat. There was Isabella, who made colorful flowers pop everywhere she walked. Plim, pim, plim. There was Julieta, who healed any little ouchie with warm, yummy food. And Peppa, who changed the weather with her feelings. Sunny when she giggled, rainy when she worried, and rainbowy when she danced. And then there was Mirabel, with round glasses, curly hair, and the biggest, brightest heart. Mirabel had no magic gift, no glowing doors, no sparkly powers, but she had something wonderful inside. A brave spirit, a loving heart, and joy that made Casita wiggle with happiness. Every morning, Mirabel waved and said, "Hi, Casita!" And Casita answered with a little floor tap, 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 like a magical hug. But one day, something strange happened. The warm, glowing magic inside Casita began to flicker. Little cracks crawled across the walls, and everyone felt worried. Mirabel looked at Casita with caring eyes and whispered, "Don't worry, I'm here." And then her big adventure began. First, Mirabel went to find Tio Bruno. Yes, the uncle no one wanted to talk about. But we do talk about Bruno. Bruno lived quietly inside the walls, but he was gentle and kind. With his gift of seeing the future, he helped Mirabel understand that the magic was fading because the family was drifting apart. So Mirabel hurried to help her sisters. She found Isabella, who was sad from trying to be perfect all the time. Isabella made a giant, silly blue flower. Poof! Mirabel laughed, Isabella giggled, and they hugged tightly. The magic sparkled a little brighter. Then she sat with Luisa, who felt tired from always being strong. Luisa let out a tiny cry. Mirabel held her hand, and just like that, the magic hummed happily again. But Casita, oh dear Casita, began to shake, 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 and tremble, 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 until suddenly, crack! Casita fell apart. The whole house crumbled. The family felt heartbroken. Mirabel ran to Abuela, who looked sad and worried. Abuela whispered, "I only wanted to protect our family." Mirabel took her hand softly and said, "We are strong when we're together." Then something beautiful happened. The wind blew gently. The broken tiles shimmered. The river hummed a soft lullaby. And a tiny warm light floated back into the air. The whole Madrigal family gathered together. They placed brick after brick with love. They lifted walls with hope. They smiled, helped, hugged, and rebuilt Casita. And when Mirabel placed the shiny new doorknob, Casita came back to life. The tiles hopped, the windows winked, the roof danced, danced, danced. Casita was alive and giggly again. The Madrigal family hugged in one big warm cuddle, and the whole house sparkled brighter than ever before. Mirabelle finally understood something magical. She didn't need a special gift, because the greatest magic of all was already inside her, the love that keeps a family together. And Casita, sweet, playful Casita, knew that from the very beginning. But the magic continues every time you smile.